We are rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. And we're back at the fingers, index finger and thumb. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. Other hand, index. Middle. Ring. And pinky. We'll go around the back. Switch. 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 Hinge at the waist, bend the knees, go through the legs. Switch. 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 Put the ball on the ground. Assess how the feet feel, the ankles, the knees, the hips. Step on the ball. Press down 3 times. Go up to the knuckles, press down once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Put the ball just below the ball of the foot and press. At the side of the top of the heel. And in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down each of the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one. Release. Reassess the feet. Step on the ball with the other foot and press down 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Press in those 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three, two, one. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess how the feet feel. And shake the tree. And the center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And And center with some ocean wave breathing. In and out. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out, gather starlight. And center. Gather from the other direction. And center. Take some steps forward. And then knee towards the opposite elbow. You don't have to touch it. And then slap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And then a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk or march or jog. So today we're going to do the standing core and leg exercises. No squats if you want to do those. I think I will myself, but whatever you do, stay safe. Including doing what you're doing, but maybe a little bit faster. And after class, we will do some 5 Tibetans. So I'm going to get ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. One eight. And 10:30, take 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers, bring the hands up overhead, up on your toes if you can. Come on back down, bend back if you can. Come back to center, bend to one side. And then to the other. Back to center, lower the hands, push out at the chest. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back. Raise the hands up and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Go a little higher. And come on down and shrug. And then swim. And do a backstroke. And a breaststroke. Extend the arms and tap the shoulders. And then bring one arm across the body, press in. And then the other. And then behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. Bring the elbows behind the head and move those back and forth. Come on down to an L shape with the hands and arms and squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. Release. Squeeze. Release and squeeze. Release. Rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Come to center, bring your hand up and over your head, cup the ear, look up, chin up, eyes are looking out of the corner at the ceiling and tug gently. And then the chin goes to the collarbone. Continue to tug. And repeat both the other way. Chin up. And chin down. Come back to center, tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. And let us grab a stick. I'm gonna put it inside the arch of one foot. Other foot comes out to the side, bend that knee, slide down the stick. Same thing the other way. And come on up. Bring one leg out in front, stick behind it, slide down the stick. Lift the sole of the foot and wiggle it. Press the sole of that foot against the stick. And repeat both stretches with the other leg, first with the hamstring. And then press the sole of the foot against the stick. And then we're going to do the EFI toning bar routine. So bring the stick to the back, parallel to the spine, one hand at top, one in the middle, and go up and down. And then switch the position of the hands and repeat. And bring the stick up overhead and go side to side. Then bring it to the shoulders, palms facing in, 10 bicep curls. Leave the stick below the waist, reverse the grip. Hinge at the waist, bend the knees, bring the stick down as low as you can go and come back up using your glutes and hamstrings to lift. Weight is on the heels. Do about 10. And then go down again, bend the knees, stick is about knee high, and raise the elbows past the rib cage. And back. Come on up, stick is at the shoulders, raise it overhead and back to the shoulders. Then bring it below the waist. Raise the elbows up to shoulder height. Keep it at the shoulders and push out. Then come around the back, palms facing away, lift behind you. Reverse the grip and do another 10 or so. Bring the stick up to the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. And then bring the stick to one side, hand at or near the top, and swing behind. And then to the other hand, same thing. And then bring it to the middle, hold on with two hands or one hand or a finger or two at the top, step back. Feet are about shoulder width apart, dig your toes into the ground, come back onto the fifth metatarsal, create a big arch and hold. And then rock into the first metatarsal and back to the fifth, back and forth. Keeping your toes scrunched into the ground. Three, two, and one. Okay. If you want, you can hold on to your stick as we do the standing leg and core exercises, or if you feel you don't need it, you might want to be next to a wall or a chair. We're going to start with 10 kicks with one leg. Only go as high as feels safe for you. And then the other leg. Then we're going to go behind with the knees locked. Other leg. And out laterally. Other leg. And then we're going to come across, tap and go back, alternating which leg we use. And then 10 butt kicks, same leg. Other leg. And then some hip rotations. Again, only go as high as feels safe for you. And then the other. And then we're going to go elbow to the same knee. Don't have to touch. Other. And then you can continue to do the same or cross your hands and go towards the opposite elbow. All right, we're going to do 5 more leg kicks that we started with, just see if you notice any difference. And then the other leg. Good. All right. Breathing this week, we're doing box breathing. That is 4 in through the nose, nice deep inhalation, filling the belly and then through the lungs. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold for 4. Do 5 rounds. And keep the ratio if you can, even if you go faster than I do, or if you want, even slower. Here we go. And then rub those hands together, cultivate chi. Bobachibo. And center, 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. And center, 2 breaths. Bring down chi from above. And gather it from below. And yes. Namaste.
Thank you, Thom.
Hey, Mira, great to see you. Thank you.
Thanks, Thom.
Nina, good to see you. Yeah, welcome back. And if you need help on Alexa, I'll try to help you.
Okay,
Good.
thanks.
All right. Richard, let's do some Tibetans. You want to step back? Do some spins.
Can you hear me?
Yep. How you doing? All good? I'll switch the camera here. All right. You're gonna sit in the middle there. All right. Up to 11. Couple of breaths, and then we're gonna hit the floor on our back. All right. In the modified version, hands are by the sides, although they can be under the small of the back to protect the lower back if you need it, or under the head if you need protection at the neck. And the head, neck, and shoulders come up, chin gets tucked as the soles of the feet come off the floor and you go right back down. Regular version, which is what I'm gonna do. Legs are extended, head, neck, and shoulders come up, and so do the legs. That's 1. We're gonna do up to 11. 2. And when you're done, take 2 breaths. And turn around on our knees. Hands are on the hamstrings or glutes. You can just roll back on your knees if you can't do back extensions, but if you can, lean back. Come forward and do up to 11. And then take 2 breaths. Sit down. Hands can be behind you, but normally they're by the hips. Legs are either extended or in the modified version, soles of feet are on the floor again. Either way, we're coming into an inverted table. Up to 11. And when you're done, take a couple of breaths. Turn around. Modified version, tabletop to cobra. Regular version, down dog to up dog. You can mix and match up to 11. And when you're done, sit down, cross your legs. To fix that camera. And take a couple of breaths. I'm going to rotate 6 times one way, 5 the other, either sitting up or bending down. On the last round, we're going to stretch out and do some more box breathing in the middle, left and right. Here we go. Switching. And stretching out. Box breath. Box breath left. Box breath right. And come on up, switch the position of the legs. What was on top goes below, what was in front goes behind. We can also reverse the way we start this time, going 6 times in the opposite direction, 5 times then in reverse. And 3 rounds of box breathing again. Here we go.
Good standing. Okay? Big deal.
Five. 6, reversing. And stretching out. Box breath. Right side, box breath. And left side. And come on up, something on.
Good, Tom.
Good.
That's it for this morning.
All right.
Okay, take care.
Very good. Have a great day. It's a beauty out there.